And the way I interact with people online, even as simple as like, hey, I really like your work. Can we talk about it? Usually it's fine, but still in the back of my head, I'm going, like, what can I talk about? What can I discuss? Right. And
Yeah.
this self imposed veil, while in maybe the public's mind is the Wizard of Oz drawn curtain, there is this legal veil that is, okay, I can peer back the curtain, but I can't just walk through whenever I want.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of the things that people want to know are specifically the kinds of things that are covered by those contractual agreements. And I mean, I'm not necessarily like for or against them. I understand why they exist. And, you know, in a future world where we have full communism, hopefully those sorts of things won't have to be the case. But I get why they exist.
But in this current world where we have a
world
nice
where we actually live,
where we actually live and we have this nice barrier of capitalism.
But the thing is, there's a real drawback to it. And the thing, okay, so then this brings me back to the first point, which is now the second point that I want to address, was where is this concept of AAA come from in the first place? Well, the concept of AAA originally comes from financial markets, because it is a measure that you use. So AAA, AA, like single A, B, and C, I believe, are a sort of like easy shorthand for how you determine sort of the reliability of a particular financial product, often bonds. So for example, if like say a city has a AAA bond rating, that means that you as a venture capitalist or as an investor can be almost 100% certain that you're going to get your money back from that investment. But as a result, it also means that you're going to get a smaller return on your investment because it's a sure thing. Whereas when you get down into sort of like, single A through the, C category, those are sort of riskier investments, have higher rates of return. So the idea of a triple A studio is essentially like a sure bet. You know that if you pump millions of dollars into a triple A studio, you're probably going to get millions of dollars back out of it. The question is, did you get a good game out of that? Which, as far as like the people who do finance are concerned, doesn't factor into it. Whether or not the game is good is irrelevant.